these crystals. I generally wait till you get around 2 or 3 enemies so that each shot will give you the most bang for your buck. The other trick then is getting acquainted with the arc on this detonator. So you want to aim a little bit above target. The different colored hullbug is also worth a bit more points than normal. As you can see, it's worth 50 points there instead of the normal 5. As are the larger hullbugs, worth 15.
We've got to protect it.
And I'm not doing a particularly good job here. I keep hitting single targets.
We've got to hold this ground.
So there you go. Once again, not a perfect run, but still enough for gold.
If anyone can hear this, we're under attack! We need help now!
Oh no, raiders. We've got to help these people.
So here we have the Rampage Hellbug Extermination. This particular Rampage gives you a minigun to play with, so once again ammo is not an issue. The only thing that really is an issue here is staying alive. So with that in mind, you're going to want to take damage reducing perks. So the 5 that I like the most for this particular rampage are Thick Skinned, Fortitude, Cellular Armor, Hunker Down, and Fortified Stance. With these, the nice thing about this is Fortified Stance combined with Hunker Down is a 24% damage reduction, coupled with the Cellular Armor is a 30%, and once your shield goes down it's an additional half damage after that, so makes you pretty darn tough to take down. And you're also going to want to use a fast recharging shield like a Respark, which is what I'm using here. A Respark Regenerator 3. So let's get down to it.
3, 2, 1.
Minigun puts out quite a bit of damage really quickly, so you only really have to worry about prioritizing targets. Skitterlings go down really quick, so you don't have to worry too much about them. The only thing you really have to worry about are large targets, such as warriors. Here. So, just want to make sure that you prioritize hitting them first, then mop up any smaller targets afterwards. And then once the archers start appearing, definitely take them out first because of their range. Don't want them messing with your multiplier. So there you go. Gold again. Alright, so now we're going to switch it up. Take care of some time trials here. Time trials are definitely interesting because they're more static, so you can get to know everything that you have to do with them a bit easier. It really just becomes a matter of practicing them repeatedly until you get a good solid line down on the course.
We've got mutated soldiers incoming.
And once you pick out that line, it just becomes a matter of implementing it.
Traitor! There is no hope. Kill! Die! Push them back!
Alrighty. So, ever since patch 1.02, uh, vehicles take significantly more damage from hitting enemy mobs. And that becomes a problem when your vehicle is really the only thing you have here, and you can't always avoid mobs that spawn on the racetrack. So Hell on Wheels is definitely something that you want to use in time trials. The extra durability can mean the difference between having to restart a race or finishing it. Um, the other thing to mention on time trials is your levels with vehicles can make a major difference. Most of them are possible at level 1 with your runners, but they become significantly easier to uh, place in a gold if you rank up your runners. Thankfully, you can rank them up while you're doing time trials, so it makes it a little bit easier if you don't always run around with a runner like I do. Um, so as you can see, once you hit runner level 20, the list of bonuses you get is pretty substantial, and it makes quite a difference. Having flat out faster speed, faster boost speed, and more boost, and having it refill faster definitely makes a difference on time trials.
Three, two, one.
So the other thing you want to try and keep in mind is,
Set me free! I can
well,
fight!
and right there I totally screwed up. Most of the time you're going to need a flawless run to be able to get a gold on time trials. But as with most things, practice makes perfect, so it gives you a chance to try and find that good line for time trials. And even with that mess up, I only missed gold by about 3 seconds. So really the hardest part on this particular time trial is making it past those two
Three,
trucks in the distance
two,
there.
one.
The trick is you want to try and line up early to be able to sneak just on the side. Wow. You want to be able to sneak by on the left side here, just barely, and then come through and hit the left side over there. So I'm going to restart here. The other thing too is you can also just clear out the emergency there that happens to spawn, and then you'll have probably about 1 or 2 runs before it respawns when you can just
Three,
go straight through.
two, one.
But this and most time trials, you're going to want to try and boost as much as possible. This particular time trial, it is actually possible the entire time because every single one of these gates resets your boost. And you also want to try and cut as many corners as possible and try and hit every gate just at the edge. So there we go. Gold on Tranquility Sprint.